Hey everybody, welcome back to another Walk Around Wednesday. That's right, we're back for another Walk Around Wednesday where we're just going to take you around the shop, kind of vlog style, just show you what we've got going on. These are a little bit ahead of the Sunday videos where we're really getting into some of the detail of what we're doing. So if you've been keeping up with everything here, our 49 Chevy is left. It's out being shown right now. That was a tough one. That took a lot of time to get that finished up. That was 7 days a week, 12, 15 hours a day. I'm still pretty exhausted from it, so I'm trying to catch up right now. But we've got our Firebird in here. We've got the Maverick pulled up here doing a few things to it. So we've got a lot going on. So we've got a lot of t-shirts. If you guys want to head over to the website, links in the description below. We've got our Superbird we finished up a while back. That one's done. Our In Charge build that'll be going to SEMA 2025. We've got that t-shirt over there. That's a really cool one. We've got Maverick shirts. You guys are loving those. You are wearing those out, so we really appreciate that. We still have some of those over on the website. Let's see, what else? We've got traditional hot rod shirts. We've got a couple of the old styles over there, and we've got tools that are coming over to the website as well. So keep an eye on all that because we got some really cool stuff that's coming up over there. Another thing we've got going, if you're keeping up with all this, is the Vim Tool giveaway. We've had so many entries on YouTube. It's normally Instagram and Facebook where I see a lot of the entries happen, but man, you guys on YouTube have blown the entries away. So definitely appreciate that, and we want to give you some cool tools. So it's the SMS 400 quarter drive master socket set from Vim Tools and the SMS 600 3/8 socket drive master set. So really good ratchet, a lot of sockets, lots of cool tools that are in these kits. They're big kits. They come on a thick foam tray too, so they're ready just to sit in the drawer of your toolbox. And we want to give those to you. So we want you guys to win those. So we're giving those away on March the 10th, which is coming up a little over a month away from now. So enter. Super easy. All you have to do is comment on this video or any other video, Vim Tools, and you must be subscribed to this channel for your entry to count. We've got them just coming in every day. So really appreciate that because I want to give you guys some of their tools. And if you haven't used Vim Tools before, we've been using them for a while and I love their tools. So I know you guys are going to love them too. And hey, it's free. Go win some tools. You don't have to spend any money. So here's what we've got going on right now. If you can look behind me, we've got our Firebird, Maverick, we've got the Camaro, the Hudson, the Charger over there, and we're trying to work on them all. So what we're doing right now, which will be coming up in a Sunday episode, is we're getting the headliner in the 69 Firebird right now. So that's what I'm working on. Carter's getting the vintage air system going in the Firebird. We're doing a few little tweaks to the Maverick while we've got it up here because I think it's time to let it go. So a lot of you guys really like the Maverick. I've had a lot of interest in it. I've had a lot of people ask since we finished it if it were for sale, and it is. So I'm going to let it go. I've got a lot of other projects. I don't have the room to keep all these cars and keep building more. So something's got to go. Low miles, I think it's a little over 1,000 miles on this truck. So it's still a brand new truck. It's badass. So if you're looking for a cool truck you can take out and show, the Maverick, it's right here. I just don't have the time to get out and show like I used to, and this truck deserves for somebody to have it and go out and show it. So I believe it's going to be coming up on Bring a Trailer soon, so keep an eye out for that, and I'll keep some links below. I really want somebody to have that truck. It's just sitting in my garage and I'm not able to use it. So, and I've got the Datsun I'm building and the bubble top. I want to continue on those and that'll just help keep those going. So let's take a look at a few things. We'll even run over to the body shop today. So with the Maverick, since we are getting ready to let it go, basically what we're doing is just a full detail back on this thing. We're going over the air ride system, everything, just making sure everything is exactly what it should be, and so far it is, and I still do get it out and drive it around town, and it's a great little truck. Drives perfect. Probably one of my favorite builds I've done. It was really nice to take something new and just add to it, as opposed to taking an old vintage rust bucket, having to build it back up before we really get into it. So this was a fun one. It was on CarFix. It was on the cover of Street Trucks magazine. So there's a lot of media out there on this where you can look back and just see a lot of the build. Plus our YouTube. We've got quite a few videos on this one, but yeah, love this truck. So on the Firebird, we're getting really close. So we're trying to get all the interior in it this week. I think we're going to be really close to that. I've got panels that we're covering over here. Headliner's just about to get in there. We're waiting on our Dakota digital gauges. Carter's working on that vintage air system right now and about to get the fuel tank in there and start running fuel lines. Then we got to pick out some wheels. We've also got to dump the front end a little bit, get this thing a little lower to the ground, and we're actually going to add a stripe to this. So this car's been sitting painted for probably, I'm going to say 6-7 months. So now we know it's really cured and it's ready for that cut and buff process and all that. So once we get some of this stuff done, we're going to start all that. On our 35 Hudson, that's another one we've really been focusing on this week. We're getting really, really close to firing this one up. So we're just waiting on a few fittings so we can finish up some of the accessory drive stuff with the power steering, and we're working on the interior right now. So we're getting close on this one. Our steering is just about figured out and all that, so we're making some good progress. We're starting to build those rear panels now out of our PVC board, and then we're going to transition that around. So that should look really cool, and we're going to have a design that basically goes from the kick panel that's going to go through both door panels through that back panel. So it should be a really nice transition down through there. All the carpet's already done in it. I'm going to do a glass roof in this one, so that's going to be really cool. And we're just waiting on a few things to get here to really start to get this thing going. Hopefully we're pulling it in and out of here pretty soon. We got the charger that we're getting the transmission and the engine mated up together right now. I got a few parts on the engine that I need to paint, so we're just waiting on a nice warm day to get over there and do that so we're not blowing the heat all day. So this one's going to start coming together really quick, and then we're going to start designing the interior and start getting this one ready to go to SEMA. And then Joey over at Outlaw Garage that helped us with the sound system in the Maverick, he's going to do a lot of the sound system in this one too with all of our MTX products. So this one's going to be one bitchin' car, and I think the engine dynoed at over 1,000 horse, so it should be pretty wicked. So coming into the other shop, we've got our C10 over here. We're starting to build our seat mounts for it now for the aluminum seats that are going in it. We've got the dash panel made for the Holley digital gauges over there. So once we start getting these seats in, got a little more rust repair metal fab to go on the exterior of the truck, and then we're going to start getting this one ready to tear down for paint. And we've got our little sunbeam over here. This is turning out to be a pretty cool project. It's a slow one, but we're steadily getting there. This has a modern Ecotech engine in it. This thing is impossible to find parts for, so if you guys know anybody out there that has any sunbeam parts, we're looking for little things like in the brake system, we're trying to keep the stock brakes. We need things like just fittings and stuff like that, the banjo fittings, wheel cylinders, all that kind of stuff that go in the brake system, and I'm having a lot of trouble finding any of that, and we're trying not to swap out the brakes. So if you guys have any leads on any sunbeam stuff, definitely drop me a note below. Now coming into the body shop, so we got our Woody wagon that's covered up. We got a lot done on that. A lot of the wood we've got fit, and we've blocked out a lot of that, so that's why this one is covered up. We're making sure that nothing is getting on or into that wood while we're taking a break on this one. So we're waiting on drivetrain for the Woody wagon. We've got some of the metal stuff we can still do on this one, and we've got some chrome parts we can send out to the chromer, but we're really needing the drivetrain we're going to run to start fitting everything up front. The chassis was a little off on some of the fitment, so I need to get the engine and drivetrain in it to see kind of where that's going to fall, to see if we need to change anything on the chassis itself, and then we can start building our engine panels and stuff like that, which are pretty involved. But the one we've been working on this week is the 78 Camaro. We had this one pretty close to ready to paint, minus the urethane bumper, which we just got in. So we're fitting that to the car now, and then the owner decided he wanted to get rid of the door handles and wanted to flush the glass. So Now we're taking a couple steps back, which is okay, but we're shaving the doors and we're starting to get the glass kind of set up where we would like to see it to be so we can start building out some of the body section and the roof. So this has a really nice tight gap through here. So we've bought a couple of windshields, a couple of back glasses, so if anything were to ever happen, we know we've got the same exact glass that we could swap right back in there. So we're starting to figure that out now this week, so that way we can start to get some of this body stuff done. We've got the orange C10, the square body right here that we're working on. We've got another C10 over here. We're waiting on some of the bed parts from AMD. The bed was terrible, so we went ahead and just bought all new stuff from AMD, the floor, the header panel, tailgate, the whole thing. So it was really nice to be able to buy that, and I used that on my C10, so I know how great that fits. And we've got the Bronco over there where we're going through some of the bodywork stuff on it now. So that's pretty much what we're working on this week. Making good progress on everything. Kind of happy to be working on something else, a little change of pace after that 49's gone. It'll be coming back in a few weeks when we get some downtime in between shows so we can critique a few more little things. And there's just some things we just weren't able to get to in the time frame we built that truck in. But there's still a lot of videos coming on that truck that are dropping on Sundays where we just got pretty involved in how we did everything on that truck. So definitely check those out. We really appreciate all the support. Lots of great comments, lots of good feedback. We see it starting to grow. You know, I was on the fence about, even doing YouTube, but I'm enjoying doing it. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Definitely head over to the website, pick yourself up some merchandise, lots of t-shirts, good stuff over there, and enter the Vim Tool giveaway and win some tools. So we'll announce that on March the 10th. Go enter Vim Tools below, just comment Vim Tools, and make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. If you want to enter twice, head over to my Instagram or Facebook page, find the giveaway post, and just follow the instructions there. It's super easy. So we're going to continue working on this stuff. Hope you guys have a good week. We're going to see how much we can get done over here. See you next time.